Hello guys, welcome back to Card Magic 6. Today I'm going to do another video, and today is my top 10 decks for Magic in 2020. So my top 10 decks for 2020, these are cards I've been collecting over the past 5-6 years now. I've tried pretty much decks ranging from like Cardamundi, EPCC, and USPCC. I've been doing card history for about 3 years now. Just learning basic cuts and stuff. So I'm judging these cards on obviously aesthetics, handling, and quality, how long they would basically last, and if they're worth your money. I won't look too much in tuck boxes and other kinds of designs outside from the cards. So other than that, let's get into my top 10. Alright, so at number 10 I have the Superior Playing Cards by Expert Playing Card Company. This is the black version. They come in black, blue, and red. So I've also seen actually a Spectrum version. These cards are really nice. I actually like these cards more than the standard bikes a lot. I can show you exactly why. The tuck box is really nice as well. It's high quality, not that usual paper. It's like a matte kind of paper, or that thick stock, I'm not sure exactly. Not like the Monarchs, but a different feeling. And the cards are really nice as well. Love that back design compared to the bikes and the tally-hos and stuff. So really nice back design. Handles very well. It has a really thick stock compared to the USPCC kind of cards. It's more like a very thick B stock, a thicker version than the B stock. Really nice though. Handles very well. It's a very sturdy deck in my opinion. Definitely a deck that would last you a very long time. I've used these cards a bit, not heavily like my Dragon decks and my other bike decks, but these cards have gone through a lot of use and they still handle very well. Right? It feels like brand new, literally. I love the stock, I love the feeling of these. Really nice for shuffling, for handling, and all that. Feels really good. And the best part is that the faces are different. They're not like your usual, bicycle kind of design, your everyday design. These are like more of the vintage kind of designs. Really nice for them to, change up the kind of design on these cards, which is nice because it makes it a bit different compared to the USPCC cards. The reds are a bit darker on here, just a bit, like a touch. You won't even notice it. But yeah, these are the Superior brand playing cards in number 10. On to number 9 now. So in number 9 is the Bicycle Dragonbacks. So this deck is solely in my top 10 for the fact that it is cheap, affordable deck, and it comes with a great look, more premium look than most of your typical like bicycle decks. So yeah, the reason why I love this deck so much is the back design. It's definitely different from the original bikes, so I love this back design. You can see the pictures I put up here. Really nice back design. Some of these photos I took myself, so yeah. But yeah, these cards are really good. They handle great, just like your normal standard USPCC cards, though you get a different kind of back design and really cool faces, right? So you get the darker reds and you get more of the premium kind of Theory 11 court card look, right? So you get that gold and those kind of dark green, dark red. So most Theory 11 decks kind of have the same look, right? So it makes the deck look more premium, more elegant, and I guess there's many other words to describe that as well. Definitely love the deck though. I solely use this as much as I can. The fact is, I just picked up a brick of these from Amazon for 30 bucks, which is basically $2.50 a deck. Really worth it if you live in Canada, definitely. You can't find dragon backs like everywhere here, and Amazon only sells a brick of these for 30 bucks, or you buy each deck individually, I think for 7, which is really expensive. So I'd rather buy the brick, which is costing you $2.50 each, and you get 12 decks, and then you can even sell these. You can also like keep them and then use them as your main deck, and that's probably what I'm gonna be doing. So anyway, those are the dragon backs. Now to number 8. Okay, so in number 8 I have the DKNG Red Wheels by Art of Play. It's a really good deck. I love this deck of cards. I don't use it a lot because of the availability. This is only available, I mean it's available on a lot of websites, a lot of card stores, magic stores. Nothing in Canada, and the price is fairly okay. It's not a bad deck. I do not like the stock on the deck as much, but I love the design, love the court cards, love the face cards. It looks really cool. Definitely, love the way they've designed this deck. Other than the stock, I don't have any complaints. Box is really nice. They got the nice kind of good paper stock here, with a nice gold seal at the back as well. Really good box. And then the cards are very premium, custom court cards, custom faces. And then you got that one-way back design, which you can't even recognize unless you're really looking at the cards. So I think it's a good deck, but definitely if you want, yeah, this just bumped it into the top 10 for me just because of the back design of the faces. Completely custom, right? So something that are not seen on many other decks nowadays. You see like gold foiling on like the Knights decks and other things like that, but you don't see these kinds of crazy designs with the enlarged pips and different kind of gold mixtures. So definitely like the way they've used their creativity and the gold foil on this deck. So that's the DKNG Red Wheels. Now on to number 7. So number 7 are the NOC decks. Now I only have the green one at this time. Soon I will be getting the other NOCs, the reds, blue, yellow, purple, black decks. I just ordered them. Should be getting them soon. So these decks are some of my favorite at the moment. Just realized how good the NOCs are. They've been out for a while. I just picked this up about a few months ago, and I love the NOCs. Solely because they come in a variety of colors, which are perfect for your everyday use. No matter like what kind of colored shirt you're wearing, you have a NOC deck to go with that basically. So like I'm wearing purple right now. I could technically get a purple deck and use it and perform with it. And it really is just good for performances because you have that matching shirt card kind of look. Right, so that's the best part about it. Green is good in the summertime, I think. Grass, trees, and nature if you're performing. Definitely a nice deck. I don't have any green shirts, by the way, so. But anyway, I do love the NOCs. Love the back design. Simple, plain. Even the face is simple and plain, but they handle really nicely. They look really cool compared to even your bike decks. Like bike decks don't even look that cool and flourishes compared to how the NOCs look. So love the NOCs by Alex Pandrea, and they're very affordable. I think these are $6 each. I paid $10 for these, but this was again Canadian dollars. So yeah, it's pretty much worth it if you're going to you want to get some cheap decks for a good price. NOCs are a good way to go. Otherwise, just go for the dragon back. Like dragon backs are really cheap compared to these, but you get like the different kind of box design, and it comes with a good gap card, so that's just an extra bonus. And these are also marked, just suit marked, I think, right? Numbers, yeah, just suit marked. So yeah, this is number 7, the NOC deck. On to number 6. So in number 6, there are the Cherry Casinos. Now this is the version 3 Desert in purple. Definitely love the Cherry Casinos, but this comes in 6th solely just because of the color. I thought Cherry Casinos would be actually a good deck, a deck that I would like. But when I picked these up a few months ago, these cards, they're okay, right? I did like them just for the back design, right? Love that Cherry Casino back design. Though they're metallic, that kind of, bumps it down on my list. And also, with the Cherry Casinos, I love the design purpose, the whole court cards, the faces, back design. but the handling is not up to my standard. It's not something I would like. It's a bit of a thicker stock. The deck is actually a bit bigger than most of my decks, so it feels a bit big in my hands. Though it's not a big complaint. Another thing is that price-wise, the Cherry Casinos are very expensive. I got these for I think 14 US dollars or something. No, actually 12, so it was $11.95. So it is pretty pricey. Can't use this deck everywhere, and they're really hard to get since I don't know many stores that sell these. But definitely love the back design, and that bumped it into the top 10 most definitely. Love how plain the box looks. Really nice. If I actually grab maybe the teal versions that were just released, I think those would definitely be in my top 5. But just because of the purple, this actually definitely matches with my shirt at the moment, so this is definitely a great deck to perform with at the moment. Though I do not like how big the deck is, how thick the stock is. I prefer more of a thin stock like the Crushed Bees or more Crushed Bicycle kind of stock. I love the Crushed Bee stock actually. One of my favorite, that's what the Mint 2s are printed on. My favorite stock of all time. I'm gonna say it's my favorite stock. And I love the Mint 2s. It's definitely a good deck. So yeah, these are the Cherry Casinos in number 6. Now on to number 5. Okay, so in number 5 I have the David Blaine Black Lions deck. Now I love this deck. Definitely had to be in my top 5 because of the back design. I love the back design. Nice, simple, right? It's just that nice David Blaine, the back design, the split spades. Looks really cool in my opinion. I love how the box looks. Nice, it looks really nice, definitely. Nice and custom, matte black. You got all that nice design going on there. Very professional. Even the fact that it opens from the front, not the back. Really cool. Love this deck. Looks really nice. It's one of my favorite decks. Just love the back design. Adore it. The only issue about this deck is availability. I don't seem to find the Black Lions on most Magic websites or most playing card websites. Like you wouldn't see playingcardsdecks.com or like Vanishing Magic have these decks in stock. But I got these as a gift actually from someone in the States. So that's how I got my hands on these. I'm so happy actually I got my hands on these because David Blaine, one of my favorite magicians, and I've never got to, get my hands on his cards, but now I have his cards, so that's something good. Though I know one website, actually 2 websites, Banned Playing Cards and DecksOnDecks.com. Both of these websites sell the Black Lions, White Lions, Split Spades, Gold Gatorbacks, all the other Gatorbacks and stuff. So I'll put links to those websites in the description. So those are really good websites. They carry a lot of the rare decks. You'll see like the Orbit V4s, V3s on them. You'll see like Chris Ramsey decks, a bunch of other like rare decks, Smoke and Mirrors, and the Gilded Dan and Dave Anyone deck and stuff. You're gonna see tons of rare decks on their websites going for crazy prices. But you can definitely purchase like a White Lions for 13 bucks off their website. So that's definitely a place to go if you are looking for David Blaine decks. So yeah, I'll put the links to that in the description. But I love this deck. Love how classy, simple the design is. Right, really nice split spade. Love that. Love how they made the court cards all kind of different. Right, so really nicely done. I think this deck does come in the Monica stack, which is also very helpful. Right, for certain tricks. But definitely like the way they customize the court cards, and they did also reveal on the Jokers as well. Obviously I love the Ace of Spades. That Ace of Spades looking dope right there. So yeah, love the deck. I can't say anything bad about it. Handling is amazing. It's a great stock. I actually prefer this stock as well. I think this is the it's definitely a bicycle stock, or it's a B stock. I think it's the B premium grade B stock. Yeah, premium grade B stock, that's what it is. So yeah, it's a really good stock, really good handling. Love the back design, and it's definitely worth it. Well, in fact, I got it for free, but it's definitely worth it if you can find this deck anywhere, and you don't have to pay so much for it. Definitely get it. It's a great deck. So those are the David Blaine Black Lions in 5th. Now on to number 4. So in 4th place is a deck that was released about a year ago, maybe more than that. These are the Orbit V7s. So this deck right here is one of my favorite decks. I love the Orbit decks, of course, for the fact that their back design is always amazing. Like, you gotta love the circle always on their back design. There's always the V6s, you know, you see that nice alien thing. Here it's more like a black hole kind of design, so really, really well done. Definitely love the box, inside the box. And the cards just pop of custom. Like, it's all completely customized, right? You get those pink court cards, you get everything. Everything's well custom here. So, these are the Orbit V7s. On to number 3. Okay, so in number 3, I have the Smoke and Mirrors by Dan and Dave. I only own the V4s and the V5s. The V6 look really, really cool, as well as the V1s, V2s, V3s. They look really amazing. The V4s are, sorry, not V4s, the V7s are okay. But I think out of all of the Smoke and Mirrors, the V6 and the V5 are probably the best, in my opinion, just because I love the color. The entire series, like, those are the best colors. I did not open up my V5. This was in a video. If you do remember the Art of Play Not So Perfect sale, I picked up these. These are not the original. These are the copy, not the copyright, I forgot the name. This was the reprint, sorry, these were the reprints. This was a reprint deck, and I think, yeah, and the V4s are the reprint. So these are both the reprints. They're not the original, but still, I love the design on the Smoke and Mirrors. Like, really, really cool. Amazing, amazing back design. I love that the V's, like past the V3s, they went with the metallic design, right? They went with the nice new colors and the metallic ink on the backs of the cards and on the face cards. Really, really nice way of doing it. The cards, just the way that they were designed shows how classy and how premium they look, right? Like, you can see every single card has a really nice D&D logo, right? That already like makes it really, really nice and premium there. And you got these little kind of dots on it, and the entire thing is metallic. So just right there, that shows that it's a really like high quality, premium kind of deck of cards you're gonna receive. And even on top of that, you get like metallic ink on the court cards and on the red cards. Like, I think for the blues, you're gonna get the metallic blue on the reds, on the red cards and on the court cards. And then for the V6, because they're red, the V6s are red on the back, I think you're gonna get the metallic red on the court cards and the red cards. So these are the Smoke and Mirrors in 3rd. Now on to number 2. So in number 2, I've got the mint playing cards. Now, this solely is 2nd, just because of amazing detail and design that went into this deck. You gotta love how the tuck boxes are completely nice in this nice matte kind of paper, really nice paper they used for the box. Got that embossed front, completely classy. Like, they really did a good job on the tuck box. The back design is nice, metallic, it looks really good, really professional, and well done on the tuck box there. And I love the, you know, mint logo stamp that they've done right here. So really well done on the tuck box and everything. I did not open up the cucumber mint, I only opened up the blueberry. I will save these for later. If these ever go out of stock, so I might sell these. But the fact that these are in my 2nd place and they're one of my favorite decks, I'm definitely gonna like keep these. And if these don't go out of stock soon, then I'm gonna try and purchase more, because I love the mints, definitely. I love the look of the cucumber deck. Just gotta get my hands on some more. I'm not trying to, you know, open one and then find out that they go out of stock and then they sell for more later on, right? So I'm just trying to preserve one just in case. But yeah, so definitely let's get onto the cards here. Cards look really, really nice. You've got that amazing like design right here. It's perfect, it's enlarged, it looks really nice. You got those kind of round corners there on the design. It's not like that sharp, right? It's perfect. The design is really nice and enlarged. Really beautiful design. Love how they are. And you've got markings from the top view, front view, and the side view. Right, so you can read the markings from whichever angle your deck is at. It can be vertical or horizontal, and you can still read the markings from both ways. So if you're doing table card shuffling, or if you're doing just like if you're holding the deck vertically, just like that, you can still read the markings, right? So really nice feature they added onto the deck. Another favorite thing about this deck is the stock. I love the stock of this deck. It's so much better than like the kind of bike handling decks and stuff like that. Many of the other custom decks you get, they don't come with this really nice kind of finish slash stock, and I love the stock on this. The sounds really nice. Just love it. It's the I think B crushed stock, which is really nice. You get that kind of thick crushed stock. That's basically what it is, like a thick crushed stock. So it feels really nice in the hands, really nice to handle. Sounds beautifully. It's amazing. It does the job, of course. So definitely love this deck. I really don't have any complaints for it. Even the better part about this deck is that it comes with the amazing custom designs. Like you get the custom pips, custom indices, custom court cards. Even on the court cards, they really had to go full swing on that. And you can kind of see that they added all that like mint designs on the court cards. You'll see it on the Queen of Diamonds' hat up here. Queen of Spades, same thing. It's like up here. You see that mint kind of design. See if I can pull up a better one. Actually, yeah, all of them are like that. On top of them, you get that mint design. Another good feature about this deck is that all the aces are nice and big. So doing 4 ace productions and all that, it's amazing because it really pops within the deck. So it's a really good all-rounding deck considering, you know, it's got the markings, it's got the custom box, it's got the amazing customized court cards and indices, and it's all different, all amazing. Even stock is amazing. The only reason why this was bumped to second instead of first was just price wise. These do come in at a hefty $15 US dollars, 15 US, and that is quite expensive since you can pick up like a dragon back for $4, or you can pick up a pair of Monarchs for like $13 off of Amazon.ca. Yeah, so the Monarchs are just like pretty well priced, right? They're $9.95 US as well. Most other decks, like premium decks, you can find for about $9-10 US. These come in at $15 US each. But I mean, you're getting what you're paying for, right? You're getting a nice custom deck with marked. It's a marked deck, right? You get an amazing tuck box. You're gonna get amazing handling cards. They're amazing court cards. It's really premium, you know, it's got that look to it and everything. So you're really getting what you're paying for. It's just a hefty price though. If these ever go on sale, buy a brick, in my opinion. Like, these cards are really good. But anyway, these are the mints. Now on to my first favorite deck. Here we go. Alright, so in first place are my favorite decks right here, the Monarchs. Now, some of you probably have seen the Monarchs being used on my channel. I had another red Monarch deck, and those are finished because that was my main deck. I've used it for probably 2 years now. I've used it crazily to the point now where they're like finished. You can't even use them now. So it's an amazing deck. I love the Monarchs. Definitely for the price wise. I paid $13 Canadian for this, and these ones I paid $10 US. I got this off Vanishing Magic Inc. I only have the purple and the red. I'm getting the green soon, and I would love to get my hands on the blue ones. The blue ones look really nice. They're obviously the original version and everything. But for the fact that, you know, you're gonna get a deck of cards for $13, or in case $9.95. For $9.95, you're gonna get a deck of cards that looks just like this. I love the Monarchs, love that back design. That's my kind of back design right there. It's an amazing back design. Oh, there's a double backer by the way. Yeah, but this back design really is awesome. It's again one of those kind of premium back designs. You know, you got that, all those lines, colors, detail, it's all on there. Design is a big thing about this deck, but in better comparison, I love how they kept everything nice and steady on this deck. Right, love the fact that they kept everything perfectly the same. Nothing customized here. It looks like a perfectly normal deck. People are not going to suspect anything from this. Right, it looks really standard. At the same time, you get that premium feeling. You get, well, you get gold on the court cards. You get that kind of, you know, Theory 11 stuff, Theory 11 gold foils. Yeah, so they did a good job here at Theory 11, of course, adding all those nice gold foil stuff to the deck. Right, you got that nice back design. Like, this is a really good back design in my opinion. And the cards themselves, of course, handle beautifully. Like, I can't complain. The cards are definitely good in handling. You've got the great back design. They've got the court cards that are super amazing, and you got this amazing tuck box. Tuck box is, again, compared to the mints, it's more of a sturdy kind of thick tuck box with a nice embossing. The great gold foil just pops. It looks like it's a royal deck kind of thing compared to like the mints. Like this is a kind of tuck box that you want to take around, right? Like, look at that. Get that nice kind of shimmer to it, right? It's an amazing tuck box. I have the purple versions here open as well. And man, oh man, like, look at that. Purples look really, really nice. This is called the Royal Edition, by the way. These are really nice. Love the colors on these. So I'll also be using these in my videos. But I like the fact that they came out with different colors here. Purples are the newest of the Monarch set. But definitely love how these cards handle, look and everything. And yeah, anyway guys, this is my top 10 favorite decks in 2020. It would be different next year or even maybe tomorrow. I always change my top 10, but these are probably my best kind of decks I own at the moment. So that's why, you know, they're all in the top 10. I'll probably do another video maybe next year or the year after on my updated collection and stuff. But by then, you know, there'll be new decks released and all that. And so everything will change, obviously. But anyway, all the decks here, all the links to buy them will be in the description. So you guys can check them out. Some of them I don't think you can find anywhere. Stuff like the Smoke and Mirrors. Alright, Smoke and Mirrors I don't think you'll be able to pull up anywhere. If I find a link, I'll put it down below. You can purchase them. But they're not going to be the original. They're going to be the reprints. So just a heads up on that. Well, yeah. So thanks for watching, guys. And list your top 10 if you actually have a good top 10. List it down below and let me see what you guys have. And I'll comment on it. I'll like it. And anyway, I'll see you in another video, guys. Bye.